What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Saving Men's Lives Network. Today, fellas, I want to talk to you guys about expectations. The expectations you have for yourself and the expectations others have for us. A lot of you guys know, especially for you guys who are out there currently in the dating market, on the dating apps, hitting the clubs and the bars, trying to make a love connection. Here in the West, you've seen for yourself in real time, and with the rise of social media, you've seen some very troubling things when it comes to the women that most men would realize they have to pick from if staying here is what you intend to do. You've seen how women who were basic at best, and this is after putting their hair and makeup together, this is after putting on their best outfit with the shapewear, are demanding things of men they could never offer in return. You've noticed that women who barely make the cut for a variety of very legitimate reasons are asking you to be 10 times the man your great-grandfather was, while offering you 20 times less than what your great-grandmother gave. Women who wear as a badge of honor, they don't cook, they don't clean, they're not feminine, they're not virgins. But they do want you to bring all 6 sixes to the table. Now, if you guys who are new here, that term may be new to you, so I'll break it down. The 6 sixes are a loosely held group of characteristics that even the most gutter-bound women in our society all but demand the men they pick from have off the jump. We're talking day one. 6 feet tall, 6-figure salary or higher, 6 inches in his pants or more, 6-bedroom house, 600 horsepower car, you name it. All these things that don't take 5 minutes to accumulate or accomplish. One of which that man has no control over. Actually, I apologize for that. 2 of which that man has no control over whatsoever. No man controls his height. If we could, every guy on the planet would be 8 feet tall. And no man controls how big he is downstairs. That's simply genetics. So imagine a woman who's just barely attractive after Revlon and Maybelline get involved. Imagine a woman who is just barely good enough to look at because of just how overweight she's become based upon her height and her skeletal structure. Carrying around 10, 20, 30, 50, 80, sometimes 100 pounds more than what her skeletal structure was ever designed to withstand on a regular basis. Telling you that you don't measure up for some abstract reason. That somehow because you aren't on the starting roster of an NBA team, you aren't good enough. Imagine the arrogance necessary to say that and mean it. And it's for this reason that good men, maybe they're not high income earners, perhaps they're just regular guys, but they're good men who came from good families, who don't bother anybody, who don't break the laws, they pay their taxes, and they go about their business. They're looking around at what they have to choose from, looking around at what's left here. Now, for you guys who live in the deep rural areas, who have pretty girls, on the farm or whatever the case may be, and they're not really into social media like that, they don't have Instagram or whatever, maybe you guys have a better shot at finding love here in the West. if you're out there in Amish country, or I don't know, deep Montana, where you can barely get service or whatever the case may be. I'm paraphrasing here, but I say that for you guys who can find a girl who is detached from this filth within this cesspool, shout out to you. But for you guys who have noticed, every time you turn around, you got yet another female who qualifies for nothing because she brings less than nothing to the metaphorical table. My advice to you fellas is to be encouraged. Remind yourself that men age like fine wine, and most women age like whole milk. And remember, nothing in your refrigerator goes bad faster than whole milk, except for maybe lettuce. Time is on your side. Remember, you don't have a biological time bomb ticking away in your abdomen like they do. You've got beautiful women out here who could have long ago gotten married and had a house full of kids, but instead they chose to shoot the dice, chase career, chase money, and now they're trying to throw a buzzer beater, trying to use 21st century medical technology to try and convince their womb is still 25 when they're a block away from 40. It's sad, because all she had to do was do an analysis, a critical thinking analysis of effinism. See for herself that it's complete bullshit, and done what her grandmother would have done at half her age, causing her to be here in the first place. I have no sympathy for them. I have no sympathy for them. I have no sympathy for someone who has, for example, a shed burning down to the ground in their backyard and they're pouring vodka over it to put the fire out, when water would do a much better job. And they've been told their whole lives water would do a better job. And they're flipping off their middle finger at the people who tell them that water would do a better job, until they realize, oh crap, I'm out of vodka, but there's a hose sitting right here by my foot the whole time. I wonder what this would do if I used it. Gentlemen, you have an obligation to yourself to demand more. Remember, it is you bringing the tangible items into a romantic relationship. You're the one who's going to be looked upon to bring that bill money. You're the one that's going to be looked upon to go and check out that noise coming from downstairs at 4 a.m. You're the one that's going to have to be providing all of these things. And if you ever stop doing it, it'll be a problem. Meanwhile, 100% of what Western women have to offer a relationship, they reserve the right to renege at any time of their choosing. And should you say something about it, the victim card will be played. So, with that said, fellas, that's my time. Quick video today, but I want to let you guys know we win in the end. The war of attrition can't do anything but favor us. There is no menopause for men. Like the video, comment down below. Share with a friend, subscribe, and hit the bell. Never let your brother suffer in silence when the truth can set him free. Networkers, we working. Till next time.